I tried every diet, watched the numbers climb, thought my best days were somewhere behind.
Making protein waffles, and these are with Devotion Nutrition, and I'm amping them up. Check it out. All right, so we're gonna make protein waffles, and I haven't had these in a while. These are my favorite protein powders that are great for baking, and I've been buying these over a year, but yeah, I just have not bought them any recently, and pretty soon they're going to come back out with their gingerbread. It's called Devotion Nutrition, and you can follow her on Instagram. Just look up Devotion Nutrition. I started buying it whenever I saw a couple of creators that I actually met in person. They were like Facebook and Instagram, and they were part of a support group. And so they even went down, they do like some coffee, they do coffee proffies and water talk and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, Tanya Spanglo is one of them, and Teresa Gallegos. And I know if you go directly to Devotion Nutrition website, you can put in code Teresa, Teresa, or Tanya, TONYA. And I think you added 20 or something like that behind it, or a 10. But recently they had a really good deal on QVC. So you might want to just check out QVC. Now, I do like to make my protein waffles with the brownie butter. Oh, this one is like really, really good. And then one of their newest flavors, they have Bananas Foster is the newest. Before that was wild blueberry. So I'll add fresh blueberries whenever I make this one. And this variety pack comes with two packets of each flavor. So you get 2 blueberries, salted caramel cone. Oh, this is really good to make with your overnight oats too, like getting that cinnamon flavor, but also the waffles. And then the angel food cake, this is really good for like making substitute biscuits and breads and stuff like that instead of actual bread. And then there's Mocha Java Chip, also, good for a lot of different things like puddings and cake in a cup, waffles, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Sinful Cinnamon. I guess this is my favorite to use in overnight oats because I love cinnamon. So yeah, so those are the flavors. Trying to think. I'm either going to do brownie butter, or blueberry. Or Java chip. Let's see, which one do I want? All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with Mocha Java Chip because I haven't had this one in a long time. And let me just put this card away. It has like some recipes. Every time you order, you get like a little recipe card. And then I have some really, so I like to mix up a couple different things and I change it up a bit. But this time, we're going to use, a packet, which I'm going to get this one ready and shake it from the top. Okay. And then I like to use pumpkin. So I've had this in the freezer. I just took it out of the freezer today, let it defrost, and an egg to help everything bind together. And when you have those really ripe bananas, this is the perfect time to be able to use them, right? So I will start by putting this smashed banana. I know it's like really, really ripe. I should have made these just a couple of days ago, actually. But it's okay. All right. And then part of the variation I do, besides the packet of the protein powder, whenever I need liquid, instead of using water, I'm going to use Oikos or whatever protein shake you have, a liquid shake. And I'm going to use either both or one of them, the PB2 Pantry chocolate chip cookie mix, or the chocolate chip brownie mix. This one's my favorite. And I got these, they're like, $6 at the Walmart neighborhood market. And I have a variety of these because they have different patterns. And this one's Mickey. And it doesn't matter that it's not fully cleaned because it's going to get hot and I'm going to spray it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get some spray butter, which I'm going to do the spray coconut oil. So we're going to do Luana's coconut oil. So that's our ingredients, guys. You can, you don't have to use both of these, but I think I'll do like a scoop of each. And the Oikos Protein Shake. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I just happen to put the banana in the bowl first. And I'm heating up the Dash waffle maker. Okay, we're going to use, this is equivalent to, if you had like the full container, this would be one of their big scoops, I think. Or it's like 2 scoops. What does this say? Some of the packages will have a recipe for making the pancakes or the waffles or cake. But yeah, no sugar added. And it is a protein, a whey protein. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and get some of my pumpkin. So imagine this pumpkin with, like, once they have the gingerbread. That's what I'm looking forward to, because that was one of my favorite things to make. Let me just go ahead and put this back in the fridge. Now, if we were going to go ahead and make the blueberry brownie or waffles, I would just add some fresh blueberries, delicious. The other things that I do is I will put chocolate chips, just a few, and I will add some nuts, because I think it's always good. We crave, crunchy things a lot of times. So I keep my chocolate chips in here. And, it could be Lily's, it could be Enjoy, it could be just regular chocolate chips. And then every so often, I will also sometimes add unsweetened coconut flakes. And let's see. You can add almonds or chopped pecans or walnuts. Let's see if I have any walnuts. Yeah. So we have some walnuts too. The protein powder, banana, pumpkin, and now we're going to go ahead and add, and I just keep my scoopers inside the containers because I get so many scoopers from my different supplements and stuff. So since I'm going to do one of each flavor, I usually use a bigger scooper, but that's a half. Don't ask me what that is. Here's the bigger scooper. So a lot of times I just have this, and it has little chocolate chips inside. I'm just going to level it off, get that on camera. Okay. And crack the egg, put the egg in. And let's hope I don't get any shells. And let me go wash my hands. All right, and we're going to go ahead and add some liquid. So we have the protein shake, and I'll be using this for tomorrow's proffie. So we're just going to open it up, put some inside, and I can already smell that the waffle maker is warming up. All right, so I mixed this up, and now we're going to go ahead and add, I'm going to do the walnut pieces and the chocolate chips. And I'm the only one that eats these. Okay, so I'm just going to mix these up. Do I have the macros on this? No, but I feel like it has enough good ingredients that we're going to be good to go. Oh, and I just thought of something. I have chia seeds. So why don't we just crank this up with the protein and then add in some flaxseed. So I have flaxseed and I have chia seeds. All right, let's go ahead and see. We're just going to amp it up. This is going to be amped up protein waffles. Okay. We've got the chia seeds, and now we're going to do, and I like, okay, we're going to add this flaxseed to add some crunch. And let's go ahead and mix it all up. Clean as you go, right? So now it's really going to be added here. Spin. All right. But so as you can see, you can adapt this however way you want to and tailor it to your preferences. Like, what do you like to eat? Don't make it boring. Make it so that you're going to want to have these. Like, I'm going to look forward to eating these tomorrow morning because it is, 9:30 right now. And usually my batter is a little bit thicker. So we'll see how this first one goes. All right, and what we do is whenever you wait until this light comes on, And then if you tug on it and it feels a little tight, then just leave it down. Sometimes whenever it's too thick, I just squeeze these two parts together, and you can usually tell it lifts and releases easily, just like making regular waffles. All right, well, my legs are very swollen today because I have not been drinking my pineapple and arnica tea, so I made put some extra pineapple in there this time, and I'm telling you, oh my gosh, I measured my legs and they're like 2 inches bigger. So that's one thing. After surgery, you do get inflammation, and sometimes it doesn't happen right away. Like, it never happens right away for me. I have vein insufficiency, so yeah, it's just one of those things. So we're gonna go ahead and drink up, wait for this to be ready. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and test it to see. Seems to be ready, and let's go ahead and flip this out. We've got our Mickey, so let's go ahead and take a look at some family movie night. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what this looks like before I move on, and I will be making the rest of these. Go ahead and give it a taste test. Ooh. Hot. So I'm just going to keep on making the waffles until I run out of batter, and then I'll put them in the refrigerator for tomorrow and the next day. And you can eat them for breakfast or a snack, whatever you prefer. All right. And as you can tell, I already started eating this one, but you can make them crispier if you like. But look at this. Yum, yum.